सबैजना नमस्कार। आज हामी हाम्रो युट्युब पेज मार्फत नेपाल राष्ट्र ब्याङ्कले जारी गरेको मोनिटरी पोलिसी 70-78 को समरी लिएर उपस्थित भएका छौँ। मोनिटरी पोलिसी किन चाहिन्छ त भन्दा एउटा कन्ट्रोलिङ इन्फ्लेसन, म्यानेजिङ इम्प्लोइमेन्ट लेभल र मेन्टेनिङ लङ टर्म इन्ट्रेस्ट रेट, यी तीनवटा कुरालाई फोकस गरेर मोनिटरी पोलिसी बनाएको हुन्छ। 70-78 को मोनिटरी पोलिसी बनाउँदाखेरि मुख्यतः के कुरालाई फोकस गरियो, बेसिक अब्जेक्टिभ भन्दा बाहेक monetary policy has been formulated duly considering the economic impact caused by COVID-19. COVID-19 को इम्प्याक्टलाई एड्रेस गर्नलाई पनि मोनेटरी पोलिसीमा धेरै कुराहरू राखिएको छ। त्यसैगरी फरेन इम्प्लोइमेन्टमा भएको कटौतीले रेमिटान्समा पार्ने असरलाई पनि कन्सिडर गरेर मोनेटरी पोलिसी फर्मुलेट गरिएको छ। इन्टरनेसनल इकोनोमिक स्ट्याटस कस्तो छ त हामीले मोनेटरी पोलिसी बनाउने क्रममा IMF को अनुसार the world economy will decline by 4.9%. Economy of developed country was expanded by 1.7% in 2019, which is expected to be compressed by 8%. Economy of emerging and developing countries was expanded by 3.7% in 2019, which is expected to be compressed by 3%. Asian economy is expected to compress by 1.6%. Indian economy by 4.5% and expansion by 1% of Chinese economy. कोभिड चाहिँ चाइनाबाट सुरु भएका पनि चाइनामा चाहिँ चाइना इकोनोमी 1% ले के लेखेको छ, एक्सपान्सन गर्ने एउटा चाहिँ प्रक्षेपण गरिएको छ। With the decrease in price of petroleum product, the inflation of developed country is expected to 0.3% in 2020, which was 1.4% in 2019. For emerging and developing economy, is expected to 4.4% in 2020, which is 5.1% in 2000. With the effect of major effect of petroleum. Economic growth and inflation. Economic growth of fiscal year 2007-76 was 7%, which is expected to be 2.28% in the 2076-77. The increase rate of agriculture, industry, and service sector is 2.6%, 3.2%, and 2% consecutively. Till just inflation was 6.28%, which was 4.51% for corresponding previous year. About foreign trade, remittance, and balance. Till just export has reached to 88 or increment of 0.2%. Import reached to 1100 or and 81 crore with a decrement of 15.3%. Improvement in balance of payment by 16.4%. Remittance amount is 774 or 87 crore, which is decreased by 3% as compared to previous. Remittance मा 3% ले गिरावट आएको देखिन्छ। धेरै नै एउटा हामीले शॉर्टफॉल को एक्सपेक्टेसन थियो तर त्यति भएन। Foreign exchange reserve is 1306 or 46 crore, which meet the goods and service consumption requirement of 11.7 months based on the consumption data of 11 months of current fiscal. Nepalese currency is devalued by 9.50% from previous year Mangchir to current year. Banking sector one. Deposit has been increased to 3666 or 62 crore with increment of 13.3%. Loan has been increased to 3172 or 98 crore with increment of 10.7%. Non-performing loan of BFIs was 1.52% till Asad of previous year, which is 1.81% till Chaitra 2076. The non-performing loan of commercial bank, development bank, and finance company is 1.70%, 1.48%, and 6.76% respectively. Non-performing loan बढेछ थोरै मात्र हो, लोन पक्कै पनि लोन एक्सपोजर बढेपछि बढ्छ, चान्सेस हुन्छ बढ्ने। अब जो monetary management, the money supply rate was estimated to be increased by 18%, which is 17.5% till just. The liquidity supply of 2076-77 was 219 or 15 crore. The base rate of commercial bank was 9.57% till Asad previous year, which is 8.66% till just of current year. Base rate घटेको छ। अब जाउँ policy arrangement against COVID-19. कोरोना भाइरसले ल्याएको असरलाई एड्रेस गर्नलाई के कस्ता नीति नियमहरू बने with effective from Chait 2076 cash reserve ratio and bank rate has been revised to 3% and 5% respectively. Repo rate has been revised to 3.5%. 2% interest rate concession in the last quarter of 2076-77. Provision of counter-cyclical buffer has been stopped. Provision has been made for making payment of loan and interest due for Chaitra Baishakh and just till Asad in 10% reduction on interest if the installment of Chaitra are paid in the same month. Extension of time limit 60 days for working capital loan. Subsidized loan for person who have visa but could not go for foreign employment due to COVID within 7 days of application of the monetary policy 2077-78 instead. Nepal has targeted the economic growth of 7% for fiscal year 77-78. A favorable monsoon, expansion of agricultural loan with priority and availability of labor due to COVID are the reason for such growth. Availability of liquidity at banking sector and decreasing trend of interest. With the increase in economic activity, increasing production and supply management will maintain the inflation as well. So, economic and monetary target. Monetary management is management to maintain the inflation 7% in 2077-78. Monetary management to maintain the foreign exchange reserve to cover prospective import of goods for 7 months. The nominal GDP has been taken as a basis for monetary projection. In addition, domestic credit and private sector credit growth rate are projected to be 18% and 20% respectively. Over the operating target and instrument. The weighted average interbank lending rate to be considered as operating target of monetary policy. Interest rate corridor of 5% as upper bound and 1% of lower bound as a deposit collection rate. Repo rate reduced to 3.5%. Repo rate reduced to 3%. Repo facility of long term for liquid management to be availed. Cash reserve ratio of 3% is already discussed. Statutory liquidity ratio of 10, 8, and 7% to be maintained by commercial bank, development bank, and finance company respectively. Refinance rate to be available by DFIs has been maintained at 5%. Without provision for financial. With the aim of reviving the economy affected by the COVID-19, the policy has been formulated to promote the investment in agriculture, energy, tourism, small and medium industry. Agriculture loan. Commercial banks shall avail 15% of total loan on agriculture sector till 2080 aside in. Some relaxation in maintaining the loan loss provision for investment in fruit-based agriculture and cotton, jute, and silk-based agriculture. Developing the agricultural development bank as lead bank for agriculture sector with facility of issuing agricultural bond. Other bank can invest on such a bond which helps to meet their investment target on agriculture sector. यस्तो एग्रिकल्चर बोन्डमा लगानी गरेका अन्य बैंकहरूले आफ्नो कृषि क्षेत्रमा लगानी गर्नुपर्ने 15% काउन्ट हुन्छ भनेको प्रोभिजनले. प्रोभिजन अफ एग्रिकल्चर क्रेडिट कार्ड इनर सेक्टर लोन. Commercial banks shall avail the 10% of total loan as on energy sector till 2081 aside in. Facility to issue the energy bond by commercial bank based on their past experience. Other bank can invest on such bond. For exporting based industry, the loan above 1% of base rate shall be availed till 5 years from the date of action. For reservoir based hydroelectricity, loan above 1% of base rate shall be availed. No any approval required to capitalize the interest at proportionate rate for those hydro which are not operating at their full capacity due to unavailability of the transmission line. जुन हाम्रो भर्खरको न्युज आएको थियो विद्युत उत्पादन भयो तर ट्रान्समिसन लाइनको अभावले गर्दा सप्लाई हुन नपाएको केसमा चाहिँ त्यस्तो कम्पनीहरू हाइड्रोहरूले आफ्नो ब्याजलाई सिधै पूंजीकरण गर्न पाउने भए। Tourism and small industry sector loan. Commercial banks shall avail 15% of total loan on micro, small and medium industry. Loans shall be less than 1 crore till 2081 starting. Concessional loan. Concessional loan at the rate of 5% shall be provided to the needy in specified sector. Such facility shall be provided to 500 loanee or 10 loanee per branch for commercial bank, 300 loanee or 5 loanee per branch for national level development bank, which is higher. Miscellaneous development bank and finance companies shall avail 20% and 15% respectively to agriculture, micro, cottage and small industry, energy and tourism sector till start in 2081 for approved housing company and personal residential housing loan. 60% of collateral can be funded. Margin lending has been increased to 70%. For margin call, the weighted average of 120 days shall be considered. Previously, it was 180 days. Refinancing. Refinancing up to 5 times of available fund for refinancing. Refinancing facility. 20% shall be available direct to an NRB by identifying customer and 70% from commercial bank, development and finance company and 10% from microfinance. Special refinancing loan at 1% for export industry, SIG industry, 2% for micro, small and cottage industry, 3% for prescribed sector to EFIs. Customers shall pay 3, 5 and 5% respectively for such loan. Refinancing loan limit for micro, cottage industry, special and general business. Customer identification shall be 15 lakh, 5 crore and 20 crore respectively. Business or professional loan for operating a highly affected business or professional sector. Additional 20% working capital loan on existing loan at 2076 based on feasibility. From fund to be created by government Nepal of 50 Arab as prescribed in the budget. Loan at the rate of 5% shall be available to tourism, cottage, small and medium industry highly affected by the COVID-19. Also, loan rescheduling, restructuring and additional time for payment of loan. For demand loan, cash credit and working capital loan having payment period till Asad 2077, bank may renew those loans till 2077 post after necessary analysis. Provisions shall be made to extend the time for payment of principal and interest due till Asad to push for professional and business less affected by COVID-19. Provisions shall be made to extend the time limit for payment of principal and interest due to Asad to Chaitra for professional and business moderately affected by COVID-19. Provisions shall be made to extend the time limit for payment of principal and interest due to Asad to next Asad for professional and business highly affected by COVID-19. For hotel and other business which may take some more time to come under normal business, additional time limit may be availed. For highly affected project which cannot be revived by way of rescheduling and restructuring, provision has been made for private equity, venture capital, debt equity conversion and social purpose vehicle. For infrastructure project under construction which has got approval to capitalize interest, it can be done till 2077 cost. For under construction project which could not be completed with the grace period within a grace period, additional grace period has been availed 2 years, 1 year, 9 months, 6 months for tourist-based hotel, highly medium and for tourist-based hotel 2 years and highly medium and low impacted sector. For loan disbursed by microfinance based on time required to reoperate business, time limit can be extended up to 6 months for payment of loan. Improving financial sector. Focus on merger with additional facilities merger concluded till start 2078. Focus on merger of microfinance to increase the capital base, regulation and supervision. Increasing CDD ratio from 80 to 85%. Cash dividend up to 30% of distributed profit shall be made, provided that such dividend shall not be made more than weighted average interest on deposit. So cash dividends shall be distributed by those BFIs whose distributed profit are below 5% of total paid up. Interest collected till 90 days, previous as 15 days shall not be transferred to regulatory fund. Issue of debenture by commercial bank. Minimum 25% of paid up capital till 2017 SR. Necessary coordination shall be done with concerned duty for checking the purity of gold while accepting gold as deposit. For loan classified as past loan until post 2076 shall be classified as past loan. For those on whose principal and cannot be collected on a certain additional 5% provision shall be made. For national level development bank, SL3 shall be implemented. Microfinance. No license shall be granted to new microfinance under process. Under process license shall be cancelled for microfinance operating at province level. Branch outside the jurisdiction shall be transferred, closed and sold with ASAR 2078. कुनै प्रदेश क्षेत्रमा कार्यरत माइक्रोफाइनेन्सले आफ्नो त्यो प्रदेशभन्दा बाहिरका ब्रान्चहरूलाई बेच्नु पर्यो, क्लोज गर्नु पर्यो अथवा ट्रान्सफर गर्नु पर्यो. 2078 ASAR. Loan limit to be available to marginalized group against collateral for agriculture, micro business and other business has been extended to 15 lakh. Maximum interest rate has been fixed at 15% on lending for microfinance. Service fee has been fixed at 5% for loan to be provided to the microfinance by A, B, C and D class institution dealing in through transactions. Except long-term fund of microfinance, the deposit shall be made to bank and finance institution for a period exceeding 3 months and shall not be renewed. यसमा चाहिँ डिपोजिट रेस्ट्रिक्सन लगायो microfinance को. Branch shall be open only at those ward of local level where there are no branches money. For those microfinance dealing in through transactions and accepting the deposit of general public shall also issue the finance statement complying NFRS. Payment system. Payment system establishment of national payment switch shall be made. No license to the additional online payment service provider. For those payment service provider who fails to make 3 lakh member till ASAR 2078 and average transaction 6 lakhs per month, license shall be cancelled. Directory shall be published for making payment from QR code. Take response code part of payment. Dematerialization of government bond shall be done. Okay. Now foreign exchange management. Provision of making site LC as deferred payment with facility of discounting from foreign bank shall be made. Necessary policy shall be formulated to use the service of insurance and transportation from Nepali service provider while import. Foreign exchange limit of $50,000 has been made while importing against document against payment and document against acceptance. DD facility has been increased to $35,000 for importing goods from third countries. Time limit of usance LC has been extended to 180 days from 120 days for import by business firm. The time limit of issuing advance payment certificate has been extended to 4 months from 1 month. So, corporate governance, financial literacy, and customer protection. Maximum service fee of 0.75%, 1%, 1.25%, and 1.5% has been fixed for A, B, C, and D class licensed institution. For additional time limit provided to the borrower to repay the principal and interest due to COVID-19, No penal interest fee and charge shall be levied till impact of COVID-19 continues. No ATM charges shall be levied while using other banks' ATM portals. The unex the unexpended CSR amount till assert shall be deposited in the account of Corona Prevention, Control and Cure Fund established by Government of Nepal. Thank you.
Team ASBP humbly requests you to comment on our video. If you like the video, please hit like, share it with your friends and also don't forget to subscribe our channel. You can subscribe our channel by clicking the bell icon below. Thank you for watching our video. Hope you enjoyed it. We are waiting your feedbacks on comment box below. Also, be assured that we are always ready to support at need of professional advice. You can visit our office at your favorite location, or call us on any of the numbers. Enjoy your time.